Yeah. You know, I'll say what I was going to say after the match, because I don't want to jinx myself. Happen to have what nearby? I didn't catch that last part. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, it was bad for you guys. Also, it's a Pyramid Head, and I completely forgot to turn up my game sound, because I had party sound prioritized. Great. I'll take 5 seconds to adjust my audio back to middle. And there we go. Well, they made a boon. I'll go ahead and abuse that real quick and heal up. It's only circle of healing, not exponential or shadow step. Alright. I had an idea for this match. Let's try to stick together. I guess I took a hit for you. And he got me. You have keep working on the Jin. You have time until you can unhook me. Well, hopefully Prove Thyself can help with that a little bit. They have the Oryxel Charm, like the second level of the Clown Book Charm, and the Nurse holding a dead body. Ah, yes. Good job, Rando. Luke the Killer right next to us. That was very smart. Man, these survivors, they are very smart. At least you got that generator done. Damn. Yeah, he do be having a generator blocker. Sweet. I don't think we've done center building generator. Fuck. I'll head for the save. I'll head for the save on the guy in the cage. Why the... You know, fuck this person. They want me to heal them outside of circle of healing. Yeah, they literally just ran outside. Alright, I'll cut through main building. Is that person seriously just buggering off? I'll come get you, because I've borrowed time. Or not. I'll get him. I think he might be doing a daily. Wow, this person is letting me heal them in the circle of healing for a change. And now he's going right back for them. Yup. How far are you on that generator? Do you want me to come over there and help? Yeah, I'm working on the one in the in main building. Oh, there they go. Okay, I'm in main building, so if you can get over here quickly, then yeah, we might be able to pull this off. Might. Okay, see, I spot. Oh my god. And of course he's just gonna come right after me. Fuck, of course he found the totem. Well, I'm not going to be able to save you even if I wanted to, unless I can find... Shit, and of course it's not here. I can't find a medkit. Bro, fuck this person, honestly. dude's a fucking fat. I probably shouldn't say that because. At least I stopped myself. Yeah. This was the last match, so as you started what you were saying, I went to go turn down my game audio so that I could hear you better. Can you repeat like the very first sentence of what you said? Like I heard like the last half of it, like just the very first couple words. All right. Yeah, they're going straight for hatch. Oh yeah, you're a bee's dick away from bleeding out. You've got probably a test tube of blood in you. Thanatophobia, thrilling tremors, discordance, and a nurse's calling, inflict hemorrhage. Top part of charge once you travel. Huh. Wait. Oh, wait. You had Shadow Step, so that's why they didn't see me healing next to the boon. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought Shadow Step, or else I would have been just dead right there, and I wouldn't have had my 30 seconds of being alive longer. Uh-huh. Because, I mean, they all stack on the same boon. You don't just put, like, 3 different boons up around the map with 3 different effects. They all stack on one. I feel like Exponential really doesn't get that much use, though, because sometimes they'll just pick you right up. I got... Alright. I got so close on a couple games to finishing up my blind the killer 2 times challenge done. Yeah. That Huntress game, though, that he tricked me into trying to flashlight blind him, and he just threw a hatchet at me because he never did start the pallet break animation. So that Huntress was pretty smart. They got a free hit on me. Yeah. Well, time to spread 758,000 blood points across every killer to level them up each individually, one level at a time. Because did I tell you guys about how I'm doing an experiment with how I level up my killers and survivors? So for the survivors, I'm dumping all blood points into one survivor at a time. So I unlock their teachables, and then I just move on to the next survivor. But with killer, what I'm doing is I'm leveling up every single killer all at the same time. So right now I'm getting all killers to level 25, and then I'll move on to level 30 for each and every one of them. So I'll be unlocking all of their teachables all at the same time. Yeah. Not really. I mean, for Survivor, that works, but with this, I'm not gonna have a bunch of people's teachables unlocked like I would with like I wouldn't have a variety. They don't. Well, I mean, I would have a variety, but I wouldn't have the same amount of levels to get a very wide variety of perks. Because if I unlock 3 perks for a survivor and then I move on to the next survivor, that's another 3 perks. And I have 41 levels to unlock those extra 3 perks in. But for killer, since I'm doing it 5 levels at a time, then I only have, yeah, I shrink my window to get a variety of perks. It does make for some interesting killer gameplay, though, since I'm forced to use their teachables and one of the general perks. Otherwise, I'm sure I would be a much, much stronger killer. Did you see Otz's experiment video where he did no perks and AFK for 30 seconds with every killer? Well, no, well, okay. At the beginning of the video, he showed a screenshot in the video of every single like of the most oppressive killer builds. So when I get to like prestige 3 on every killer, I might put those builds on my killers. Yeah. Yeah. You know, while we were having this conversation, I completely blanked out, and my trapper's up to level 27 now. So I think I'll just get him to 30, and then work on getting everyone else to 30. Because if I get a character above the level that I meant to get them at, I'll just start working on getting every other killer to that level. Yeah. So I'll just go up another 5 levels and get him to level 30, which would actually be where I unlock everybody's first teachables. So I'm sure that's going to be fun. Oh, there's no doubt about that. Hmm. Okay, well, my trapper is up to level 30. I can now really start to spice things up. That that costs like half my blood points too, getting him up to level 30. It gets really expensive up at the higher levels to level people up. Yeah. Well, I always go for perks first. I'll always go for the highest perk. Like right now, I can either go for level 1 Deerstalker or level 3 Jolt. I'll always go for the perk that I can rank up, like, just, uh, well, yeah, you know, if I have a yellow perk and a purple perk, I'll go for the purple perk just to get that out of the blood web. Hmm. Fearmonger or Deerstalker, time to consult the document. Because if I have a situation like this where I'm for unlocking 2 perks for the first time, I'll see which one is better so that I know which one to unlock. God, my blood points are already down to 22,000. They go away so quickly. Alright, let's see. Fearmonger, Deerstalker. Alright, well, Deerstalker is a 1-star perk and Fearmonger is a 3-star, so I'll go for Fearmonger. When you first went through your blood webs, did you always try to go for the cheapest stuff or the most expensive stuff? Like the rarest stuff? Hmm. Yeah, I always go for the most expensive stuff after I grab a perk. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you've bought the artist DLC? That's smart. This will actually be kind of good though, because for a couple killers. Oh, another thing. Whenever I chose a fourth perk, I would always choose the one with the highest rarity, and on a couple killers, the perk with the highest rarity is distressing, and all the other ones are green. So I would force myself to run distressing, which increases the tear radius. Yeah, but it made for some fun gameplay. I think I have it on Pig, distressing. The crouching. Well, I think distressing is good in a way, because it makes people nervous, even if you're like really far away. God, apparently this game really wants me to get boots for the hillbilly, the steel toe boots, because there's a lot of them. Insidious hillbilly. Yeah, it could be a basement hillbilly. Oh yeah, have you ever been tried being an insidious Bubba, basement Bubba? I've played basement Bubba a couple times. It's all right. It's not anything special, but it's all right. Well, I mean, basement trapper is kind of a like a valid strategy, but like basement Bubba, that's just kind of a dick move because you're Bubba in the basement. But yeah, no, don't feel bad about basement trapper because that's a valid uh, way to play in my eyes, at least. Yeah, I had a Legion game a little while ago that it was a 3 gen on the one Asimov's map with the garage, not like the one where, not the one where it's the gas station, but the actual garage. Um, and I kept deep wounding all the survivors, and they just ran away, healed, and came back. I got maybe like 1 or 2 kills. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have I told you that I quote unquote Rock Lee myself? You've seen Naruto, right? Do you know who Rock Lee is? The guy with the ankle weights. And remember the episode? I think I've told you about this. Please tell me if I have, so I can stop talking about it. Um, you remember the episode where he takes off his ankle weights, drops them in the sand, and it creates this massive, like funnel of sand in the air? I do that to myself. I Rock Lee myself. I make myself weaker when I play some killers, just so that when I stop using a certain add-on, I get stronger. So you know, like the let's see. Okay, do you know about the Dole bracelet on Nurse? I will literally, when I get to that add-on, because I use everything from brown up to purple in terms of their color order. So the more I use a killer, the higher rarity I'll start using up of their stuff. So I start out with the browns. When I get to the Dole bracelet, I'm not going to skip it. I'm going to use the Dole bracelet, and I'm going to, yeah. Plus, I mean, it'll make me better at Nurse because I'll have to work with reduced blink distance. So when I take that off, it'll be like taking off those ankle weights. Like, okay, you should like. Uh, I was gonna try to say a line from something. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, like that one person with the blink distance add-ons. Like that was his saving grace in that match. Is that the fact that he could blink so damn far? Yeah, I mean, imagine a tombstone and a tuft of hair Myers getting infinite kill on hit tier 3. The game is over at that point. You can't really do anything. It's literally over. That's the only reason that Myers would win that game, is if he did enough of the stalking and just got too powerful.